What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fomo Factory. As you may know, I love to interact with this audience right here. So I'm going to go over some comments of yours because you guys are always full of gems I can look into. So maybe we can see some great altcoins. And if you have any other questions, we can go over it as well. It's always super interesting content. So let's dive right into it. So I'm not going to go over the market today. Why not? It's down, sucks. Now, no, the video is a day pre-recorded, so it's not accurate. Let's just go over the comments. I really like you guys. Let me take a look. I made a video, the first 4 worst crypto influencers, and someone says like, I agree, but YouTube isn't the place for advice. Moon Major Khan, man, Martin Shield shitcoins. Oh, well, yeah, it depends. Look, I mean, YouTube isn't the place for advice. You should take it as advice anyway. But if you want to research crypto and you're following the right people, then it's actually a pretty good place. Whether you use YouTube, Twitter, but it depends on who you follow. I also made a video on the best influencers in my opinion, and I learned a lot from certain people. What you smoking? Yeah, it's the Netherlands, man. I don't know myself. If you stop swearing, it will increase your YouTube monetization, I promise. God damn, that's the reason I don't get paid for this shit. Thanks. Good fucking tip. I will work on it right away. We will see a huge dump or a pump or a pullback, my video, and someone says, either direction, you will be right. Yeah, but it's not about me like, oh, I said so. Message was more like, okay, the market is in for a big move, and in the video we will discuss like what's more likely, up or down. Yeah. Let me take a look. What is there? What altcoins are you into? Well, I have a big watch list, but not everything on my watch list is actually in my portfolio. But I have a lot of different altcoins in my portfolio at the moment. Not as much as I would like to, but that's just because I don't think this is the best time to buy altcoins right now. But the altcoins that I mostly have are CDFI, Engine Starter. I have a lot of gaming. I have a good bag of Ultra, Delysium. Let me take a look. I have a little bit of everything basically, but what I really like: Gala, Volker Forged, Altora, Superverse. I do have a lot of those. I have Bitcoin, of course. Yeah, these are basically my biggest holdings. That's what and there's a lot of different stuff in there. Okay, cool. I want to catch up on this. After you call Xen to go down, it does goes 20x till now. Why I not all? Because you should not listen to me. No, it's well, yeah, but you know what it is? It's because of this, bro. Look. The video that I made about Xen, it had the worst timing ever. I definitely give you that. The timing was fucked up because I made that video exactly at the bottom. So yeah, bad for me. But the point of that video was more like that Xen, in this case, is a nice coin if you're minting it. I'm minting it as well, but it's locked for a year or so, so I don't know. I'll see what it's worth by then. But that I said, like, I would never buy this on the open market, right? Because, and I haven't looked into their updates lately, right? So maybe that's changed by now, but that doesn't make the video inaccurate, because by then, at least, no utility, unlimited supply, everybody minting it, so way more tokens hitting the market. So why the fuck would you buy it, right? The chart backs that up, right? If you look at the chart, look what it did. It crashed complete. It didn't crash a little bit. It had a 10x, okay, a 10x from the bottom, and it's still down 98.2%. This is the worst performing coin ever, right? Except for maybe Luna and FTT, but you know, these were really dead. But Xen is the type of coin that has to live off of hype, unless they now, like I said, change something or whatever, that the token supply is not unlimited anymore and they actually have found some utility for it. Otherwise, there's a reason why it came down. And now people, I'm getting a lot of shit for that video, by the way. This is a real, this is not a bad comment though, but I get a lot of shit for that one. But it doesn't change the point that, yes, if you have bought the dip or anywhere around the dip, you would now be in profit. But then again, most people did not do that, because buying the dip is not that easy, of course, right? And also, if you look at how far the price has come down, believe me, this coin has wrecked more people than made people rich. And also, you had to be lucky, right? Because this chart was in a down only trend, like down, 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 only down. What made you buy the dip, right? What were these people thinking? Like, okay, now it's at its lowest point, let's buy now. That's what you could have thought everywhere, right? So the people that were lucky enough to buy that dip, they made money. But on the other hand, the fact that it goes up that hard is also because in first place, it came down that much. I mean, if you zoom out on the chart, you can barely see this upwards trend. So it's still, like, yeah, of course, the hard, that's what it is. The harder the fall, the harder the bounce, basically. I'm going to do more live streaming on this channel, definitely, for sure. Can you do a Myria and Hello token review? What prices to buy them? I can take a look at it right now, purely price-wise, but I don't know enough about the project to really say a lot about it. All I know, Myria is something that I have a really hard time buying Myria because it released very high cap, like 600 million fully diluted or something like that. So I don't see a lot of upside, right? That's the first thing. And also, you can buy nodes for this project, right? That's a big investment, like almost $5,000. But most of the tokens that are getting vested are going to the node holders, right? So if you buy the token on the open market, you're basically saying like, yo, node holders, let me be your exit liquidity because I'm a moron. Then, I don't know. Apart from that, the project is, I've been looking at it for a long time. Almost a year, and it's a really interesting project, but it's just too high for me. The price is way too high for me at the moment, to be completely honest. Yeah, and if you do feel like you want to buy it, you know, because yeah, if a bull market is around the corner and the token investing is not that bad, make sure that if you buy it, you know exactly, you can dream how their token investing is looking. Or if you don't know that, you should not buy this. Please don't do that. You wreck yourself. And if you know all that and you feel like I want to buy this, yeah, then if I look at it, yeah, somewhere between that where we are right now and 0.004 seems like the support level for now. But it's kind of too early to say what this is going to do. It's not looking good, to be honest. I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, if it's beautiful, right? You have Fibonacci tools, and if you draw it over it, right, you see exactly drawing it from here to here. But look where these levels are. This level is completely lining up with this right here. This level right here is completely lining up with this and this. And this level is completely lining up with this. So Fibonacci tools are very accurate. Now what I see is that it basically broke the 0.618. So if it doesn't go to the upside here again, then we can definitely see it go back to around 4 cents. Yeah, from there might even go lower. Hello, I don't know really much about it. To be honest, it is interesting. I have it on my watch list because I do think that this project is quite interesting. Let me pull up on CoinGecko real quick. Hello. $25 million market cap, fully diluted 50 million, so pretty okay. Decent volume. They do need decent exchange listings because Gate and Maxi and Hotbit, yeah, in my opinion, they're all shit exchanges. They list everything. At least go with a KuCoin. It's not that expensive, I think, like 25k, 250k or so. The problem is that if I look at Hello, then you can already see that it was nothing, and then the price did like more than a 10x. Right, more than a 10x. So therefore, people are now interested. Like, whoa, did a 10x, such a great project. Look at it. Now I know about it. It's more like the skill of knowing about such a project when it's here. So yeah, you at least if this project was able to do 100x, you already missed out on 10 of it. So maybe you can do a 10x now, right? Is that worth it? At the top of it, in my opinion, not. But yeah, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong about that. Maybe it goes up way more and it just keeps on going. It's possible. But purely chart-wise, I don't know, man. I don't know. It looked like that they finally broke that big resistance right here, went down and turned it into support. I would see how this plays out. If it manages to stay above that 4.7 give or take, then it's a good sign. Well, 4.67, yeah. But if it breaks below, yeah, then you have to keep in consideration that it has a long way down to go. I think to at least 1.7 cents basically. So. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's too. I don't know, man. For me, it's just too high right now. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. I can't judge it now. When is the DMA giveaway video? Thursday. By the way, by the time you watch this video, it's Thursday. By the way, today or Friday. Benjamin Cohen, yeah, I talked about the best influence. I talked about Benjamin Cohen, and Benjamin spoke about the lengthening cycle. Not for me to listen to his advice. You will lose money. Blah, blah, blah. You know, like this goes for every good YouTube influencer though. But Benjamin has been so freaking accurate. This complete bear market, he nailed everything. And yeah, you have to look at it like this. Out of the 10,000 hours that he talks about something, yeah, you can pick the 1 hour that he talked about something that's not accurate and then feel like, if you listen to him, you're going to lose money. Like, you won't be able to name an influencer that was right about everything unless that influencer started yesterday and called one thing right. But someone that's been in the space so long, of course he's going to say something that didn't turn out to be true. That's not really what it's about. It's about the overall picture, of course, right? Time to buy altcoins. Fishing for greater fools. Pathetic. I don't understand what you mean, man. I'm not fishing right here. I'm talking about altcoins. Do you see any fish right there? What the fuck, gee? No, I don't know. Maybe he's mentioning that fishing. I don't know what he's trying to say. Could Bitcoin reach 400k? Someone says 100k. I'm always kind of curious, like why? Why, right? Why? What's the reason why you think that? The reason why I think that Bitcoin could go to 400k very quickly, by the way, I have a couple of charts that suggest that though. But one of the charts is this parabolic parallel channel that we have been in for 6 years right now. It's completely accurate so far. We went to the top of it in the 2017 bull run and in the 2021 bull run. Both bear markets, we hit the bottom. In the COVID crash, we had a slightly, below the bottom. But so far, this has been so freaking accurate. And it is until it's not, right? But so far it is. So far, the target for end of 2025 is 400k on this one. You know, if it's somehow invalid, then we have to reevaluate by then. But I also took a look like, what are the average moves that Bitcoin makes from the bottom of cycle 1 to the top of cycle 2, and then you also find that number, and you know, then you can say, yeah, there are diminishing returns. Well, that's the average, right? So that is already calculating in diminishing returns. Let me show you another chart, because yeah, if I want to make you bullish, I want to make you bullish, bro. Here we go. Because again, there is another chart that suggests why Bitcoin could go to that amount of money. And shit, I'm not typing, man. I'm fucking my stream up right here. 919. Okay. So there is another chart that suggests that we could go there, and that's the logarithmic regression band. And the logarithmic regression band for Bitcoin, if you take a look at, we have been in this band for like the existence of Bitcoin. Okay, so that band is a little more accurate than, of course, than this one. The logarithmic regression band has never not been accurate, let me put it like that. So it's really hard for me to go against this chart. And as you can see as well, every bull market we get to, or at least near, the upper band, right? The red band. We went to it right here. We went close. We went to the upper side of the red band in 2013. We went to the upper side of the red band in 2017, and in 2021 we came close. Well, we touched the lower band of it, right? So these upper these upper bands, the really upper band is 500k, and the lower upper band is 300k. So let's take the average, 400k. So also something else that suggested. So it's really hard for me to look. And yeah, I don't know. That's just so far what it is, right? It doesn't mean that once Bitcoin hits like $200,000 that I feel like, no, I'm not going to take profits because it's going to 200k. Definitely not, because guess what? I can be wrong, like everybody, right? But if you do not, you also don't want to see a Bitcoin at like 80k and feel like, oh, let's sell it, 80k. Bro, if it does go to 400, you're missing out big time, right? So therefore, by that time, we will talk about dollar costing out. But you have to set a target at least. Yeah, about Xen, well, you were wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's still down 98.6%, so I don't know how wrong that is, actually. Yeah, hello, Myria. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. When to buy crypto? Never, because never, because it'll fail and loads already have. But hey, when you're homeless and asking strangers for money, that's a prob. Okay, Gary Gensler, thanks for the advice. I really don't recommend you watching crypto channels in this case. Solana. Someone says Solana max, it hits $50 this year. Let me take a look at Solana. Doesn't sound that unrealistic. Yeah, I mean, it's now like 20, it's 2x from here. $50 is a pretty heavy resistance point. I could see it happen. Yeah, maybe. If the market has a good push, then definitely. Yeah. Looks like you no longer trade on here. Trade from 200 to 2000. No. I don't really trade on there anymore very actively. That's true. Why not? I don't know. I'm too busy with other stuff, man. It's too much to run this channel and having a kid. It's hard. Dimitra and Nakamoto Games will rock it. I definitely agree on Naka. Dimitra, what was that again? I have heard about it, but what is it again? $25 million market cap, fully diluted, quite far from that though. went from 0.003 to 0.08. 0.002. It's 10x. It did a 40x already. It not will rocket, it did rocket. Crazy. Yeah, but I'm not gonna buy something that just did a 40x. I'm fucking not like, no. No. Even if there is a chance to do a 10x, like the risk is way higher than the reward for me at this moment. I don't even care about what the project is. Even if it's Elon Musk's personal project, I don't give a shit. It's purely because you do not buy something that just did a 40x, right? Because if it has to come down at some point, and maybe you don't mean that you want to buy it right now, though. Maybe you want to buy it here. That seems like a way better level, maybe even lower. But if you buy here, then I feel like, yeah, no, stupid. What's your tier? On Seedify, I think you mean. I had tier 8. I sold a little bit of tokens, made me come down to tier 7. Planning on to buy back Seedify tokens once they are lower. I sold at 140 or 141. It's now 136. You know, I can buy back right now and be a little profit and have my tier back. That's fine, but I feel like Seedify should come down a little more than this. But at the moment, tier 7. These scammers, please. Let me hide it from my channel. They keep coming back. Never fall for that, okay? Fabweld. Look at it and make a video of it. Yeah, I have to research the project a little bit before I'm going to talk about it. It's very low cap, that I know. It's gaming, that I know. Tokenomics are not bad, that I know. But it also just had a pretty decent pump for all I know. Let me take a look. Yeah. So it went from 0.001 to 0.007. So it's still up 7x. Not really interested in it right now. Of course, I can make a video on it if I like the project and all of that. But if you ever ask me, should I buy it right now? Then yeah, I don't know. Again, this ran too hard for me to now really look into it. Myria, happy alt day. Buy today. It was a couple of days ago, so probably no. Let me take a look. People love Metaware. Yeah, Metaware is a project that I talked about. Really lovely project. High risk, high reward though, but fashion in the metaverse. Really cool project, but no volume basically. So therefore I said this is the project that could die or pump like 50x in a week. It's kind of crazy. But what they are doing, they are mainly focusing on the business and not yet on the tokens side of the project. So that makes the token not really go crazy right now, but I think that if you want to take a high risk play into your portfolio, Metaware should at least be a consideration. Forkfort's taking off. Yeah, it was taking off a little bit, but it's gone again. Yeah, these people are already talking. Well, I feel like Delysium will give a 200x easy right now with this current market cap. Yeah, well, 200x and easy, I don't know, but is Delysium a project that can do very well? So far they're nailing it, okay? But if the altcoin market turns really bullish, and if they will release what they are about to release at that moment, then this could blow up, because there is no AI project in crypto that will do anything better than this project right here. This is going to change crypto, believe me. I'm posting a video about what they are about to change. It's freaking insane. After you heard that, you want to be in the project, believe me. It's crazy. But yeah, big token investing, so that's standing in the way though for the node holders. Who was the winner of the node? Still coming this week. Do you think Myria can do 100x like Gala did last bull run? Well, you know, people compare it to Gala a lot, and I just want to say it's not Gala, right? It's kind of similar, but it is not Gala. Could it do 100x? Yeah, that will give them a 20 billion fully diluted market cap or so. It's crazy. It's not impossible, but their marketing and their product and everything and the market situation at that moment, it all has to be on freaking point. I'm not ruling it out, but I won't bet more money on 100x. I used to see your videos every morning. Yeah, sometimes I post it a little bit later. I'm still testing out what the best time is. I know my YouTube analytics tell me that, but I actually want to know it from a community itself. Yeah, here. I was talking about Delysium and someone says, or you just go with Nexo, get 12% APY by not investing in pump shitcoins. So it's like, I don't know if you know what a shitcoin is, because yeah, what the fuck. Take a look. Refinance, Reef Chain. Yeah, I was invested in that like 2 years ago or something like that. Did not do anything. Team was very lazy. Lost my interest. I don't know what they're doing right now, but yeah, I can look into it again. Hex is up. Do your research a little bit better. Linear versus log chart. Okay, well, let's do that then. Hex is up. Yes, I'm not saying that, oh my god, like even the worst coins can go down. I'm not saying that Hex is the worst coin, but even the worst coins can come down, of course. Like you saw what happened to Xen as well, right? 10x, yes, after it turned your $1,000 into 60 cents, it did a 10x. Congratulations, you now have $6 instead of 1,000. Like, yeah, for Hex goes the same, right? Was one of the biggest crashers because, yeah, no utility, only staking, it only depends on the community, it has nothing. So in a bear market, like people are really fucking scared of it, right? So yeah, of course it comes down. And even in this, whatever, it's not even like altcoins are performing quite well. And Hex in the meantime went from the top to the bottom more than 50%. So at the moment, Hex is quite weak. But yeah, look, I mean, if you put it on lock, off lock, it doesn't matter, right? You can look, I mean, if I take it from the top right here to where we are right now, it's down 83%. If I put it off lock, it's still down 83%. That doesn't change the percentages or anything. It doesn't matter. It just change the way the chart looks on your eyes, basically, right? If we do it like this, or we do it like this, one looks worse than the other, but the percentages are exactly the same. So it has nothing to do with research, bro. But yeah. Did you check Crew token? It must be in your list for sure. No, it's not. I haven't heard of it. CRU. Let me take a look. Fuck my life. Let me. Yeah, you know what I can already see is that it came down 99.29%. I don't know what caused it, but from the top, you know, it was $180. It's now $1. What the fuck happened, man? It came down like, well, slightly more than that. It came down 150 times. If you look at the market cap, it was slightly over 250 million. It's now 30 million. So it did not even came down 10 times. So that means that a lot of tokens got vested, right? And yeah, in that case, it's good that we did not see this before, because this was wrecking yourself. They have or had at least a very cruel token vesting schedule. And before you want to, you know, buy this, you want to see like, okay, it's already getting closer, but still these other 5 million could have an impact. But the hard vesting is over. It's listed on quite some exchanges. But Coin Tiger, LA token, you know, BK, it's like a lot of shit exchanges though, but they do have exchange listings at least, so that's good. What is it? Was it built on Aptos? Did I just saw that? Aptos ecosystem. Okay, that's interesting. Storage for the metaverse. Polkadot parachain. It's a cloud storage provider which is designed to realize out of 3. So it's maybe a little comparable to Altcoin or something like that, but then on another chain and more focused on metaverses. That it is interesting, definitely. They don't have, you know. I follow a lot of people and big people and all of that, so I can also see if they follow such a project, but they are not really followed by anyone. Also, I must say that for a project with more than 100,000 followers, I find their interaction quite low. To be honest, like, you know, I don't know, because hype is also important, right? The community has to like be there. It doesn't really have that. Volume is not that high compared to the market cap. I don't know. I'm not really that convinced about it. I would be very interested in a video about leverage trading. Yeah, also coming this week. Definitely. How much AGI do you get for a single DMA? Yeah, indeed, around 40 tokens every single day. So for your perspective, price is a little down today, but I think that's like $8 or so. So if you get 40 tokens, you get, well, $7 every single day. So after like half a year, you have your investment back with the current price. If it goes down, it takes longer, of course. If it goes up, it goes faster. If you want to get it, there's a link down below. Metaborn 1 is launching 1000x gains. Thank me. Yeah, okay. Look, we don't know if it's going to be 1000x gains, of course. Metaborn 1. Have a pre-sale on their own website. Like, I don't like this kind of stuff. Like, I can already tell you that this is just a stock image or something like that, right? So if you Google image search that picture, you will definitely hear. It's from Adobe, for fuck's sake. It's not like they really did their best to find something original. They just took it off the Adobe website, right? So then I feel like, okay, what do they do? What is it? Like, it's, you first go to the website and you want to know, okay, what is it now? You go to the website and they feel like, buy our token. No, why do I want to buy it? First, provide me with that information. But it's a metaverse, right? And then I'm already concerned, because if I feel like, and this looks like shit, this is also like half. So if you cannot build a good looking website, or you cannot even make a simple picture for your own website, then how the fuck are you supposed to build a metaverse? Doesn't make sense at all. But yeah, then that's already concerning for me. And you can always then check out, like, okay, who's the team? So you just do Google image search on the team and you will find that, and then you will see that the team is also a stock image. So this is a freaking scam. I don't know where on the website this guy is. Here it is. Look, this guy is just a model for this website. 4 known dress codes that you should know as a man. Then you see that guy. That's the team member. Please, bro, I don't know how you came up with this project, but you're gonna get scammed very hard. So don't buy it. I will respond to you personally. Watch out, it's a scam. Because I don't know if you are a bot or actually someone that watches this channel and is interested in this project. You will get scammed, so don't buy it. If you're already done, shit. Oh, another one. Okay, these are just bots going on my channel. Okay, so guys, if you find that project scam, skip it. Metaverse VR gaming and crypto can help to create more blah blah blah. Okay, cool, thanks. Metaborn, yeah, scam. Hope this bull run is like 2017 where we climbed slow to the moon. Yeah, you know, if it depends. Like, I don't know, man. we will get a bull run like 17 and like 2021, definitely. If we go just as much percentages up, I don't know, because we also did not went down that hard in the first place. But we still can make life-changing money, nevertheless, definitely. Where's the Telegram group? Yeah, it's down in the description. You can find our Telegram. Are you following interoperability coins at all? Recently heard about AXL, Route, Multi. Can you check those out? Yeah, these are like, Route is indeed a project that I have my eyes on. It's pretty interesting. Did not do anything for a long time, but it catches a lot of hype lately. And I think these coins could do very well in the bull run, definitely. But these are not just simple gaming projects or whatsoever. So it's too much to go over right now, because these are really projects you want to research. But it's interesting stuff, man, definitely. And I think that could be pretty big in the next crypto bull run. Yeah, looks like Sheldon was right after all. Yeah, way too soon to say, man. And that goes about the fact that Sheldon says there will be an alt season. And what I basically said is, well, it's kind of not really the case, because he compared it to the alt season that we had last year, little alt season, where the dominance was going down, so money was going from altcoins to Bitcoin. But the only problem is that in that same period, Bitcoin went up, right? Now, if the dominance is going down, and we want to see Bitcoin go up, it means that Bitcoin has to break some insane resistance levels, and it's more likely that the dominance goes down because Bitcoin goes down. So it doesn't look like he was right after all. That takes a couple of weeks, months to play out before we can say that, but I don't think that he's going to be right about that, to be honest. What do you think about DigiByte? This DigiByte, right? I don't know, man. I was making a lot of money with that in 2017, and I was losing a lot of money with that in 2018. Not looked at that project anymore lately. Huh? Okay, so cool. I made a pool. Do you still got cash to buy the future dips? Get a life, man. Stop being pessimistic so you won't kill your algorithm. There's no more dip coming. Okay. 2 days later, dip. Shut the fuck up. Come on, man. This is really weird. Being mad at me for asking a question if people still have money to buy dips. Of course, there's always a dip. Yeah, even in the biggest bull run, the crypto dips. This is weird, man. And I don't kill my algorithm because you actually respond to it, so it's good for the algorithm. Crypto is full of scammers. Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with this video and what is not your fault, but crypto is full of scammers, yeah. By Champ, yeah, good project. Not sponsored by them. No, I'm not. I said this before. No, a single fucking thing on this channel is sponsored. I have a partnership with Bybit, but that's, yeah, sponsored video. I don't know if you want to call it like that. It's beneficial for everybody. But it's not that if I talk about a low cap coin that it's sponsored or anything. No, definitely not. Because then the intentions are different, right? I want to talk about projects that I like on this channel, and not for a couple of $100 or whatever. So no. Yeah, regarding your mic settings, you should use a pop filter. This is the Shure SM7B. This doesn't need a pop filter. It has one built on it, basically. So if I talk like this, it sounds a little different. That's not something you need for this mic, though. Yeah, use a gate, an EQ, reduce the lows. All right, yeah, cool. Yeah, I have an EQ on it, but maybe take some lows out, and a gate, I have it, but the settings should be a little different. Stop smacking. It's just what I do, man. I talk a lot, so I get a dry mouth. Sorry for that. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up in a while. Can this project do 1000x? Yeah, everything can. Will it? I don't know. Wax P. Everybody talking about Wax P all of a sudden. If so many people are asking about it, I always figure like, is it a scam or not? Oh, Wax. Yeah, Wax. It's a blockchain or something like that, right? Yeah, I don't know shit about it. I will do some research and come back to it. Again, this video didn't age well on Xen. Yeah. If you were buying the pre-sale on this coin, then I would say go into the Telegram to keep up to date about when the listing is and how to claim it and all of that. Just give the call that it's the best time to buy this coin to help us do your own research. Whenever I feel like it's the time, I will tell definitely. Yeah, for sure. People are happy about Delysium. That's really great to see. Definitely. Where's the crypto factor in the best influencers? Well, not in my top 4. I don't know that person. Xen is a beast. Do your research. Stop being a pessimist. Yeah, again, no, I don't know. Like, it's a beast. Yeah, no. It really, bro, if you put $1,000 in at the top, you would have turned out with 60 cents. Yeah, if it then does a 10x, of course, then you end up with $6. Again, that's not being a beast. That's just recovering a little part of what they completely fucked up. So it's not really... If you bought the bottom again, then you're lucky, and then it's good. But overall, the project has wrecked a lot of people, man. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not pessimistic. I'm just looking at the charts, and the chart was, I don't know, crypto project that crashed harder than Xen. So yeah, is that pessimistic, or is that just telling what I see on the charts? I don't know. Zolfia? I don't know what that is. Matter, antimatter. 5 crypto coins under a cent that will make you millionaire. That clickbaity video, of course. I say like, yeah, just kidding. It's not about the price, but the market cap. But these fucking influencers always trick you with these titles. Someone said, and what happened in 2022? I don't know, man. You can... What happened? I'm typing this wrong. In 2022. If you just Google that, you can see a lot of cool stuff. We had the pandemic. Kobe Bryant died. Parasite sweeps the Oscars. A lot happened in 2022, man, bro. Just Google is your friend. Hidden gems, low cap altcoins, blah blah blah. To buy them all, I maybe have to download 10 different exchanges. I love Binance and OKX somehow, but most are not listed there. Yeah, buy it on chain, I would say. It's better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It's long enough for now. Believe it or not, I do have a life sometimes. So yeah. Oh wait, this one. I haven't read this one before. Could Bitcoin reach 400k? So I had like 3 indicators that show that. It don't go up forever. For it to reach 400k, it needs a total 5.5 trillion roughly in Bitcoin alone. The top of the entire crypto market is 2.2 trillion. So yeah, but that's like... Of course, there's need to be more money flowing into the crypto market for sure, but that's what's happening so far all the single time, right? I mean, that's what the chart does, going up. So why should it all of a sudden now stop doing that? Yeah. All right, guys, that's it for now. It's really been long enough. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, suggestions, just drop a comment under this video, under any other video. I can talk about it into one of these next comment review videos. Please like it if you like it, and I'll see you very soon, guys. Take